And here we are.
Awesome. Hey everybody. Oh wow, it's so weird to like be the person doing this now. Very strange. But hi, I'm Liv. I am going to be your garden master this time. It's a little different. We are going to be playing Succulent Sorcerers. Succulent Sorcerers was written by Asada. It's going to be a super easy, friendly player or player friendly game that's going to use 1d6. And we'll kind of get into the mechanics in a little bit. But if I can have everybody introduce themselves, just your names, say hi, and then we'll get into the game. We'll start. I'm going to go with the image that I have. So we're going to go with HeartSongInfinity, Steph.
Hi, I am HeartSongInfinity, HeartSongINF on Twitter because Twitter has character limits, boo. I am I'll be playing a mermaid tail succulent, which I had never heard of until yesterday, and then I just Googled pretty succulents and I was like, damn, beautiful. The succulent's name was once upon a time Crystalia draconis, but since the family that they live with has little babies that had a really, really strong little mermaid phase, succulent's now called Ariel, and they just kind of have to live with it. They are a sorcerer of succulent essence, which is kind of seems to be a little bit of a like white mage / buffing kind of class, with a high resist, and the ability to empower their resistance and as well as other party members' resistance.
Yeah. So, oh yeah. So there's going to be 4 different sorcerer classes, and they can either cast magic or resist. Like I said, we'll get into it. But next, coming back for back-to-back games, we have
I'm,
Matt.
I'm in the rat one too. I am a sorcerer of the lost. So I got like psychometry, and I can go touch stuff and remember what happened to it. I'm a little aloe guy. But really technically, I'm sucky. Not because I suck, but like tentacles, little suction cups. But yeah, I'm sucky, succulent sorcerer. And I really think I'm really cool and mysterious, but everybody's just like, oh, he stands over there and he's really helpful and nice. But yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I'm really cool and mysterious.
Let's see. And then over here we have CelticBoar.
Hey, CelticBoar 13. You can find me on Instagram and Twitch, CelticBoar 13. I don't really post a lot, and I don't stream, but I'm going to try to do Instagram a lot more.
But we've had a lot of like TPC cast members, and you're pretty well known over there.
Yes, I watch a lot. I try to trigger Opal plenty of times.
You're mutual fans. He's a fan of you. You're a fan of him.
Yeah. It's like a family event. Speaking of family events, speaking of TPC family, Keith.
Hi. My first game of the day. I will be playing, what did I say? Crystal Pain. Crystal spelled KHRYSTHAL. And Pain, PANE. She is a clear succulent. Her leaves kind of look like marbles.
I was gonna say
marbles.
you look like the most intricate raindrop cake. If like
True.
any remembers those.
Yes. Very, very warty raindrop cake. Yes. And her thing is that she is the sorcerer of strange waters, and so she can buff people's stats,
Yes.
make them. Yeah.
Celtic didn't get to talk about his sorcerer class. I'm so sorry.
I'm playing Sir Parrington Prixilot. I'm a prickly pear cactus. He loves listening to the movies that the families watch, and being a stand-in knight or sheriff for the kids' imaginary playtime. And he dislikes when the dog tries to pee on him. That dog's gonna get it one day.
Don't we all?
He's a protector. He's a sorcerer of the spiky arts. So he is all about defense.
All right, awesome. So yeah, like I said, we're going to be playing Succulent Sorcerers. So the way the game works is it's all about rolling low. So when our brave little plants want to attack, they are going to they're going to roll their raw magic score, which is going to be on their succulent sheets, and they want to get lower than their score. So if they have like a score of 5, they want something 4 or lower. It's the same idea when they are resisting an attack. And if a sorcerer was to fail or were to fail a roll, they would have to take a rot point. You can get 1 out of 2 rot points. And once you hit 2, you lose a health point. But it's one of those sort of like, we reward failures, like we reward bravery kind of situations, because if you get 2 rot points, you also get to level up one of your stats. So it all kind of balances out. Anybody have any questions about anything?
I blink and fail. How many hit points do we start with?
Oh, yes.
Right.
Everybody gets all the same hit points. You have 3 hit points.
Okay.
You are little baby succulents, so
We have room to grow.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, speaking about you all and your family and your garden, we'll go ahead and get started. So our story begins in quite a large backyard, actually. The lawn is perfectly trimmed, a bright and vibrant green with little handmade stepping stones that create a path. Every stone is unique with handprints and decorative glass pressed into the surface, each one representing a member of the family that tends to your garden. And what a garden it is. Lavender blooms sway in the afternoon breeze, and their spot near the lemon tree. The lemon tree's branches are heavy with the precious fruit that you're pretty sure the neighbor is sneaking, but it's okay. It seems like the family's fine with it. Deep dark red roses trail along the steps down from the porch. And right next to them actually are potted tomato plants, tomato vines that sweep up and down and kind of go around the porch. Beautiful bushes of lantana grow along the fence, bursting with vibrant petals of pink, purple, yellow, red, and orange that reflect the colors of the setting sun. It was a peaceful day, and to everyone else in the house, from the young children who romp through the grass, to the caring, gentle parents, to the old sleeping hound nestled next to the potted tomatoes, it seems to be a serene evening. But for our 4 little succulents in their individual miniature pots, settled perfectly on the windowsill, it is everything but. For you 4, a long, long, long time ago, the awakening happened. A great mage unleashed a wave of magic that turned certain plants sentient. They became Grand Flora and gained mastery over certain arts. Your Grand Flora is the Great Succulent, a master over unique brands of backyardic sorcery. However, from beyond the garden wall come insects from the unkept, an empty, bug-infested lot. And those bugs, nasty little aphids, are plant-eating, ravenous monsters. In particular, they are determined to devour your precious garden. While the gardeners do their best and the dog mostly lays in the sun, you all know it's not enough. That's why the 4 of you succulent sorcerers braved the big backyard to protect your plant brethren and home. With the gardeners settling in for the evening and the sun is low in the sky, it is time. The aphids will begin their invasion soon. So, you 4 are, like I mentioned, there's a little porch, and you 4 are pieced right above on that windowsill. And as you look out beneath you, you start to see, actually, let me get the right description. You start to see the aphids begin their march. They are tiny little pear-shaped bugs. They have little long antennas coming out from the top. And they're sort of a yellowy green color. So it's pretty easy for the gardeners to miss it. God bless them, but they just don't have your sharp instincts. And you can see the beginning of the aphid swarm, 3 little creatures marching forward towards the tomato plants right underneath your windowsill.
Disgusting.
Alarm. Let's go. To defense. Get your posts.
All right. Do you all follow? Oh yeah. By the way, yes, the succulents can move. They do the little teeter-totter sort of thing in their plants or in their pots. So, I'm assuming. Let's see. Where are my notes? So I am assuming, Sir Parrington, you're leading the march. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What's your marching order? How's everybody going behind?
I'll be behind him. Crystal will be behind him.
Alrighty.
Ariel hangs in the far backs, just kind of holding themselves up high and strutting slowly, but making sure that they stay out of harm's way because they don't want to get in super dirty yet.
Yeah, I mean, you've got those like really delicate like fawns. So
I'm just too pretty.
Yeah.
Guess I'll be right behind Crystal
Alrighty.
in front of Ariel.
So we have Sir Parrington, Crystal, Sucky the Succulent, and then Ariel taking the back. Okay. So instead of initiative, it's a very, very simple way we do this. You guys are going to pick one of your members to go against me in the ancient art of rock, paper, scissors. So who wants to go?
I would suggest Sir Parrington
Sir
as our leader.
You're the bravest
Agreed.
here. I trust you for this Rochambeau.
All right.
All right, ready?
Is it 1, 2, 3, shoot?
Yeah.
Oh, there's gonna be lag. This is gonna be tricky.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
for
Are your
real.
eyes closed?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Okay. One more time.
One more.
1, 2, 3. Are you joking right
Oh
now?
no.
Okay.
30 minutes later.
I know, right? Okay. Okay, last one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Aha.
Oh no.
Okay. So, as you all start to line up in a defensive formation in front of the tomatoes, you saw 3 aphids walking up when you all first came in, or when you saw them from your porch, but it seems like there's only 2, which seems really, really weird and really confusing. And then all of a sudden, sneaking up from around the back behind Ariel, an aphid jumps out and jumps right onto one of your fawns and starts to nibble on it. So, let's see. And then basically we get to trade places back and forth. So since you are being attacked, Ariel, if I can have you roll resist, you have a resistance score of 4. So you just want to get something like 3 or lower on 1d6.
All right. Math is maybe in my favor. 2.
2. Okay, awesome. So, the
Get your hands off me.
Yeah, you kind of like.
I'm not British though. I don't know if I did that.
I believe you would pretend to be British. Like Ariel the plant would for sure be like, I'm this fancy.
Been hanging out with Sir Parrington too much.
Yeah.
The noble
Would you like to
knight.
sit next to each other? So you kind of like flap your I keep calling them fawns, but they really are just 2 big plants that have little tendrils off of them. So you flap them back, and the I love how we all have plants. Anyway, the aphid goes flying back up against the wall.
Take that, you nasty vermin.
So who from your side would like to go first?
If it's all right, I'd like to go first because I I will use my manifest essence to buff Sir Periton.
Okay.
So I will cast Fortify, which will negate 1 damage using my resist skill.
Okay, so go ahead and roll resist. You want 3 or lower?
3? Or I got
Well,
a 2.
2, yeah, because 4. I don't know how matches work. Whatever. We'll say a 4 is still good. Okay.
I
But yeah,
think
so you
it's
got a 2.
matches plus lower because I only have a 1 on resist, so I can't get lower.
Yeah. Okay, that's true. So but now you actually have 2 to resist. You got a little buff. Oh wait,
Yes.
no, 1 instance of damage. My apologies. So you're good to go. If somebody attacks you, you don't have to worry about it.
Fight on, good sir.
Who wants to go next?
I guess we'll go in reverse marching order. I'll follow.
Yeah, we'll go. So Ariel, Suki, Crystal, then Sir Prankton. All right, so go ahead. What would you like to do?
How is Ariel looking back there?
I'm good. I didn't take any damage.
With the aphid is just...
The aphid got like thrown up against the one of the pots, like the side of the pot of the tomato.
All right.
It's laying on its back.
I'm gonna magic at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which special ability are you gonna use?
Oh. Once per scene, is that like how many scenes will it be here, or am I gonna burn this too quick?
So yeah, so instead of like battles, it's scenes. So you are in a scene right now.
Oh yeah, then
I guess you could just use an attack in general.
Oh, I'll just came at Ariel, so yeah, I will just attack in general.
Yeah, so go ahead and use your raw magic. We'll say you kind of like you're an aloe plant, so one of your flash out. Oh no, what did you get?
Golf and rolling low is good, right? So 6 is not.
No, you don't want to go high.
No.
So
I get to roll high.
you try to smack it with one of the like leaves of your that peel off from the side, but you kind of teeter-totter back and forth. You don't fall over, but you definitely whiff. Oh wait, but I do think you actually get to reroll.
Oh.
I just saw chat.
Oh yeah, Janine sent her
Another 6.
Another 6. Okay.
Sorry,
Sorry, Janine.
I'm sorry, chat. You wasted it on me.
Effort was appreciated.
It's donations. It's not a waste. Okay. Crystal, your turn is up next.
I think that Crystal is kind of affronted that one of the aphids would get so close to us, and so she's like, how dare you get close to us? This is absolutely not metal. And then she does like and then like one of her like clear little fronds like projectile like shoots out of her body and onto this aphid that's close, and I will try to do some magic on it. Maybe it's like full of acid or something.
Yeah, it's like a sour. It just doesn't feel good. You shot it in the gardener's eye.
True. Oh, I got a 5. Womp womp.
Oh, okay. So you squirt out at this aphid, and it hits one of its antennas, and its antennas go, and they don't. It looks sad, like it looks like offended, but not hurt.
Emotional hurt. That's what I was going for.
Oh. Okay, 1 minute. I just realized that our wonderful game creator is actually here in the chat with us. And they say, hello, as a person who made Succulent Sorcerers, please ignore the use limit of once per scene and once per day. So y'all can go hog wild.
Hell yeah!
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, creative.
Thank you,
Welcome.
I don't know why
Asada.
I'm acting like I need a megaphone. Anyway,
Hey,
I don't.
we're very
stream much.
excited. No,
Hi.
we're excited to have them here. This is great. This is fantastic. So
Jazz
welcome.
hands.
Yes, welcome.
Jazz fins.
Happy to have you. So yeah, y'all can go hog wild on your magic abilities.
Nice.
The great mage said so. So oh. Anyway, I need to get out of chat. Okay. So Sir Parrington, it is your turn next.
Well, being up front, Sir Parrington bravely steps to the front. Oh, I see you. I see thou shall not move anymore. And to the two bugs that are going towards the tomato plants, I'm going to cast the spread spikes.
Nice. Okay.
Spikes are going to come out right in front of them onto the ground.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah. So immediately grow heart spikes and thorns. The areas must be, they must be beside each other. If an individual tries to move through, you can roll raw magic. Well, these aphids, you know, they're used to moving through plants and weeds and stuff. How dare they insinuate you're a weed, though? And they try to move through.
Weed.
So go ahead and roll raw magic.
2.
2. Okay, excellent. So you know, the little bits of vegetation that are peeking through the small little area of cement next to the porch where the tomatoes live, they seem to shake, and then they seem to rumble, and then bursting out from between the cracks of cement come thorns that, for very small plants, seem huge, and the aphids go squealing back as they're affronted, and 2 of the aphids lie dead, pushed through or cut through by Sir Parrington's noble spikes.
Ah.
Sir Parrington's hardcore.
And as Jacob's favorite movie, thou shalt not pass.
Nice.
So good.
Alrighty. That brings us back. Oh wait, no, that brings us back to this one other aphid. So the aphid that got tossed up against the tomato plant starts rising slowly and sees its fallen brethren, and kind of, I guess bugs don't have teeth. But basically, it's
They have, like,
it starts to-
mandibles, right?
yeah, they have little mandibles. It like bares its mandibles and its antennas are as it starts clicking, and starts charging towards your group as a whole. So I am going to have let me see, who is it going to attack? I'm like using theater of the mind. I am going to have Sucky the Succulent, you are going to go ahead and roll resist for me. So you want 2 or lower.
Oh, that's 2 or 1. Oh my god!
Okay.
I'm using another dice. That's 3 6s in a row.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I mean, normally that would be great.
Yeah, like in
Six,
any
six,
other
6.
game, you'd be rolling hot.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's okay. So wait a minute, let me. Well, actually,
I have 2 to resist.
2 to resist. Well, you let me double check.
Whatever that means.
What
Probably nothing when I get a 6.
want to do. Yeah, resist HP. Okay, so yeah, so you are going to take 1 HP of damage as the
No rot, just straight to HP of damage.
well, because rot is when you try to do something and you fail the roll. So actually, you already have a rot point. I'm silly. New game.
I'm silly for reminding you about that. So I got 1 rot point and 1 HP gone.
Yes. Well, you have 1 rot point gained. You know, it's like a.
This is what I get from all these other succulents are so fancy, and I'm aloe.
Hey, Aloe's great.
Aloe's
I know,
I've been
but
sunburned
not some
before.
fancy see-through one or.
Aw. All plants matter. That's one thing we can say about all things. That's the one
That's
all
true.
thing that we can say. You know, we
True.
can't say
True.
all other things, but we can say that all plants do matter.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, ecosystem,
Yeah. So the aphid attacks Sucky the Succulent. Ariel, you are up next.
I suppose to prevent this to happen again in the future, I'll also cast Fortify on Sucky, to
thank you.
hopefully give him better luck with upcoming rolls.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll resist for me.
That fell on the table. Nope, that's not the table. I would like it if it had fallen on the table.
Okay. We don't have that house rule here, so you're good.
It's a 6.
A 6. Okay. So unfortunately that does not succeed, but you do get a rot point, you know?
Woo! And Ariel's just like embarrassed by the fact that it didn't work. She's like, they're like,
Yeah, one of your little
nothing happens to me.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
All right, and then let's see, Crystal. No. Sucky, it's your turn next.
Again, already. So I'm going to let me do my. Yeah. Here's what I'll do.
Because now it's not once per scene. You can do them as many times as you want.
Yeah. So once per whenever the hell I want, I can choose a lost item that I found from the yard. Could I like?
You have
These aphids have arms, right? If I take one of their arms off, does that count as a lost item, or does it still count as part of it?
So the lost item thing is essentially something that would have been like lost or dropped in the garden.
Ooh, okay.
So
Gotcha.
you have the parents in the Gardner family. There's the parents. I did not say how many kids. We at least know that.
There's 2.5. That's average.
Yeah, 2.5. White picket fence. I think you said, what was it, Tyler? What did you say? The kid?
Jacob.
Jacob. There's at least Jacob. And then there's the dog.
All right, then I'll connect memories. And roll a raw magic score to see if I can tap into an area's latent memories. On a success, I can see a vision of the last 24 hours.
If you want to, but the really quick, just saying, the idea behind summon memories is like you would just kind of like, it's one of those things of like yes and like if you can name me something that would have been feasibly lost.
I want to see like if there's any more aphids, if these aphids have any more plans, or if like these are.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're like scrying. Yeah, so go ahead and roll raw magic for that. Do you want to get 3?
Okay. So 2 that time.
Okay.
Yay!
Yeah. So it's like
Okay.
as you start to focus, the sort of like the dry air that most cacti, most succulents like seems to kind of fill the area, and your mind's eye opens up and you can see stretching out from the porch to the back of the end of the garden, the back fence where the Meyer lemon tree lives. You see the aphids that you fought here. You see a small swarm of aphids skittering between the garden steps, and at the base of the lemon tree, shrouded in shadow, you don't see exactly what it is actually, but you can sense that there's something big there. And then you snap back.
Sir Parrington, we have a swarm of aphids by the fence, and then there's something bad, real bad, by the old lemon tree over there.
Not in my garden.
And then, yeah, so Anything else you want to do? I think you're good to go. I think that's the one thing you get to do. But you now at least you solved my garden puzzle. Okay, you know what's coming.
Sorry.
No,
We got an
it's okay.
hour. I mean,
No, it's totally okay. It's actually honestly a good thing. Time management. Crystal, your turn.
I'm going to try to shoot this aphid again with some
Yeah.
poison pods. Yeah, you see, like usually Crystal's little pod leaves are like clear, and you can see the light through them. But whenever she shoots one like this, the water you see is like dark and greenish.
All right, go ahead and roll raw magic for me.
1d6. Ooh, I got a 3. I think that matches. Oh, no, it
you're
does
at
not.
2.
Never mind.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a rot point.
Another rot point.
Did you get one before? Oh yeah, you did get
I
one before.
did. So it's minus 1 HP, right?
Yeah. So, but you do get to level something up. So what would you like to level up?
Ooh, I'm gonna level up this this magic stuff.
Smart move. And already the secret comes out that I'm a bad gardener because I completely forgot to mark your rot points. All right. So we've got that taken care of, and then Sir Parrington, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna turn it back. Right, the last bug is still there.
Yes, the last aphid that attacked Sucky. Yeah.
All right. So Parrington's going to turn around, and he's pretty much walking on his pads. He's like, not my friends, and just smack down on this bug.
Okay, go ahead and roll raw magic.
It's a 3.
A 3. Okay, perfect. So yeah, so you pedal slap one of this last aphid, and it gets crushed down into the cement, and the tomato plants are safe.
Yay!
Good job, everybody. And then Keith, really quick, I'm reading through your points or through your special abilities, because we're ignoring the like once per day or like once per scene. You have 2, or wait, yeah. Because originally you were at 3. I'll give you a third one. This is charity. We're being generous. So you have 3 rejuvenating juices that you can use or for every potion that you use, that someone uses, you get a health point back. So like,
I was gonna give that to Sucky and myself.
juice me. Juice me.
Yeah.
All right.
So you both regain 1 HP.
Yeah. There you go.
Sweet.
And you have 2 more left. All right. So, yes, as Saki saw through their memory recollection, their sort of scrying eye, there is a swarm of aphids that are currently making their way through the lawn. Does not seem that they have started attacking any of the flowers or any of the other plants, but they are crawling through and over the stepping stones in the lawn. I would say that there are, let me see what I have right now. There are about 8 of them starting to come through.
Did Sucky know that? Like how many?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Okay.
Warm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Seems about right. Got this and the lemon tree.
Mm-hmm. So what would you brave little plant babies like to do?
It's up to Sir Parrington.
What is it, the lemon tree?
Just like this very dark, sinister presence.
No, bad.
We're not high level enough yet. My stats are too low.
Oh no.
Well, let's take on the aphids. Let's go. Let's conquer.
Mm-hmm.
We need to attack before they attack.
All right. So, in your same marching order as before, same initiative order, or do we want to switch it up?
Do same. I just wanted to do paper, rock, scissors this time.
All right.
Do it.
All you.
Okay, so we got here, crystal. Oh, right.
I have
So,
a trick.
your force bravely teeter-totters through the cement into the grass, and you line up ready to face the charge of succulents. Or not succulents, aphids. You're the succulents. Okay. And we're gonna close our eyes and we're gonna go. Ready? One.
Scissors. Oh wait, what? I can't.
You're doing
wait.
it.
Oh no. Oh no, not again.
Okay,
What
we
do
gotta
we
go.
got?
We gotta go
Oh.
again.
Oh, sorry.
1, 2, 3.
3. Am I good? Oh.
What do you have?
Wait, Sucky, raise your hand.
Scissors? Aphids go first. All right.
It's hard.
This
I
is
was
the
really
hardest-
excited to do it, but it's weird when you do it with your eyes closed. So I don't want to do that again. Uncomfortable.
We're only
that's-
doing it with our eyes closed because lag.
I know.
But yeah, rock paper scissors over lag is not the business, y'all.
Let's sing a duet. No.
Oh
And 3, 2. So yes, so you are facing off against your 8 aphids, and for just to make it a little bit easier, they actually start to break off into little squadrons. The 8 seem to break off and start to attack you all 2 at a time. So I'm gonna have everybody roll to resist this combo attack being done on you.
I got a 5. I failed. Is
Okay, so
that a rot?
no, it's not a rot. It's gonna be an HP point.
Oh wait, I
Oh,
think
I also got a 5. Oh,
I also got a 5.
What? Across the board 5s for everybody.
We're cursed.
Oh no!
The group that fives together.
Guys. No.
no.
Survives together. That
There
rhymes.
you go.
Yeah.
There you
There you
go.
go.
Got it.
Nailed it. Saved it.
You, we'll see.
Liv is like, we'll see.
No, no.
You know, this isn't karma, Keith.
What did you do to us, Keith?
Ooh.
I only attack your emotions. Come on.
Oh, okay. If you want to know what Keith does to me, tune in on Mondays.
That's
We got some grudges.
the best promo I've ever seen or heard. You want to see what Keith does to me? All right.
You want to see how Keith emotionally scars us?
That was a good episode last Monday, though.
That was a really good episode, though. That was fun.
You guys learned some shit.
Yeah, but also at the same time, not. Anyway. Okay. So, everybody takes a hit point. Also, just saying, you might not have to modify it. I might just be playing your game wrong, so don't worry about it. Mwah. I'm brave enough to admit that.
I got my. I healed. I had my juice. Thank God I had that juice. Otherwise, I'd be hurting right now.
So
Did Sir Parrington have the 1 damage negated?
oh, you're
'Cause I
right.
had
Yeah.
cast that first.
Yeah, because it's not extra resist. You can negate 1 damage. So Sir Parrington does not take a health point damage. You are fine. Wow.
Teamwork.
Teamwork. Okay, so the aphids have attacked. Would anybody like to go first?
I'd actually like to go first on this one.
Okay. So Sir Parrington, what would you like to do?
Come at me, will you? Come at my friends, will you? I'm gonna cast the spikes come alive.
All right. So you can summon 1 big spike at any unoccupied point you see. When a hostile individual tries to attack you or an ally beside the spike, you can roll raw magic. Okay, so you're gonna cast it. Where are you gonna cast
I'm gonna cast it between me and Ariel.
it? So that is casted. Who wants to go next? Because it's when somebody attacks. So
I could do something.
alrighty.
So I have a special ability called Modifier Juice, which lets me add 1 resist or 1 raw magic to myself or an ally. I think I want to add. I think I want to add 1 raw magic to Sucky.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Or yeah.
Yeah, I think I just say, "Hey, it looks like you're. It looks like we really gotta be on the offensive on this one. Here, take some of this special juice."
Sucky thought his nickname was Sucky because the tentacles, but it's actually because he just sucks his juice down. Yeah.
So one of your little aloe leaves punctures into Crystal's clear succulent petal. And go ahead, Keith, and roll me raw magic. You want 3 or lower?
Cool. Roll 6. Oh, I got a 2. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, Sucky, not only is this juice oh so rejuvenating, but having the support of your friends, your partners, your sorcerers in arms kind of fills you guilty now.
Yes,
I was
guilty,
thinking
yes.
it. I was thinking it, but I just didn't want to be the one to say it.
What? Where do you get that from?
These are pure plant babies. Stop it. Stop
That
it.
juice.
Just trying to save gardens and stuff.
We're just trying to fight bugs, not bone.
It's not like we were talking about pollen or something really raunchy like that.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Hey, pollen be raunchy. Them flowers, bro. Oof. Anyway, the spirit of support and love from your friends, wholesome shit,
Juice.
wholesome juice, and it fills you, and your raw magic goes up to 4.
Right.
Yeah.
Feeling it. I'm like all juiced up,
Yeah.
ready to hit home runs. Mark
right.
McGuire up in here. All right. So is it my turn then?
It could be yours or Ariel's.
Ariel, I'm really feeling it. Do you mind?
Go for it.
All right. I'm doing my raw magic, and it is so raw and juicy.
No, don't give chat more.
This is just getting worse.
Keith.
That's a
Yeah.
3.
The 3. Okay. Can you give me like a random item that might have been lost in the garden? Like oh wait, I got it. I got you.
That.
So Jacob and the youngest son of the family, David, baby Davy, have started to play baseball together, but it's really just like Jacob throwing the ball and trying really hard not to hit his little brother in the head. And the other day they kind of just tossed their toys as kids are wont to do, and the baseball bat got lost, and you are the sorcerer of lost things. So as you start to call upon all this magic, a sort of spectral spiritual bat appears in the sky and whams right down on the aphid in front of you.
That's metal.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's super metal, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Crystal's like loving this. Crystal's all for it. Crystal goes
Kinda.
full Gratzko and just starts screaming for no reason in the middle of the battle. Also,
Kind
yes.
of nod. Thank you for all the buffs. See, it did paid off. I am not useless.
No. Also, I'm pretty sure I forgot to mention it, but we're going to be giving away a full colored a piece of art done by Kyler Shea, who's a fantastic D&D lover, art specialist,
Liking
artist.
something up.
Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely
did someone
fantastic.
drop accidentally?
Wait, what happened? Is that me?
No, it's for the giveaway.
Oh no, I think Celtic dropped from the.
3, 4, 5. Oh,
Oh.
yep.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay. Well, while we wait for Celtic, yes, the giveaway that we're going to be doing is going to be a fully colored art piece by Kyler Shea. You can put in exclamation point Kyler, Kyler, to get a little information about him. He's a Washington-based artist. He does the art for D&D Tonight. He knows anything and everything about D&D. He's been playing since he was like 7. So, if you wanted some new artwork of your RPG character, now's the chance to get it. Just go ahead and put exclamation point Kyler to get entered into that giveaway. Oh wait, no, bail. But that's the info. Exclamation point bail. I know what I'm doing.
It looks like his power went out. That's why.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Hope he's okay.
Me too.
I don't know what we're gonna do without Sir Parrington.
We're
Honestly,
lost.
yeah.
Lost without his prickly guidance.
Sir Parrington is rebooting, reinvigorating. He's getting, sucking a little bit more sun. He has to do photosynthesis really quick, okay? It takes a minute.
He fell over in the pot and just kind of had to like.
Yeah. The aphids are like, I feel really bad about this. Let me help you up.
Yeah. It's like we're on like a play and they were like, oh no, I don't want to be a bad. Well.
Yeah. Exactly.
Should we jump to the BRB screen really quick?
Yeah, let's quick break, everybody. Go do photosynthesis. Go get a snack. Go get a sip of water.
See you
We'll be
guys
back soon.
Here we
We
are.
are back. Thanks for your patience. Let's see. And now that we are back, I really quick just wanted to thank at Fairy Human for their donation. And check them out too because they do a lot of she does a lot of really cool D&D stuff. So thanks, Laura. Happy to have you. I miss you. But yeah, so where we left off was the aphids were attacking. Sir Parrington fell and the aphids felt bad, so they helped him back up. And we are all good to go. And I believe Succulent had just gone, so it's Ariel's turn now, yes?
I believe that's the case. So maybe is it aside from my abilities, can I also attack, or is it just I pick just abilities?
I'm gonna say that you can also attack simply by rolling raw magic, because otherwise then you're just, kind of a buffer.
Right.
But you could also, if you wanted to convert your essence, you could. But I'm not sure if you'd want to do that now or do it and then take a turn. It's up to you.
I know. I've been trying to kind of balance the idea of like, well, I can only really use my raw magic for. I guess that's a pretty good ability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess for now I'll convert my essence. So I'll convert one of my resist to raw magic to kind of balance things out a little bit more.
Okay, so you're losing one resist and putting it into raw magic to make your raw magic 2.
Yeah. Do I have to roll for anything?
No, I think you just do it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna vibe and
like refocus your
pick up
energy.
a little wave.
Yeah, pick up your change your chakras. Get in time and get in the zone.
Yeah.
Yes, and then I guess since that's not since you have yet to roll, I would go ahead and let you roll if you wanted to.
Okay. I am impressed with that summoning of the bats, which I believe was.
Yeah.
So I will grant, or I will try to grant my tidal wave ability. I think too. So I think that does that buff someone so that their next attack stuns? Is that how that works?
Manifest essence you can buff yourself, so manifest essence is either for yourself or for someone else. But if you were to channel tidal wave, you essentially would be summoning a tidal wave to attack the enemies attacking you.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Then I want to do that.
Okay, yeah, no, for sure. That's for sure. I mean, you didn't roll to convert your essence, so I'm fine with that.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll raw magic.
Come on. Big, small money. Nope. That's a 6.
A 6. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a rot point, but that means that you're at 2 rot points, so you are going to lose a bit of health, but you get to bump up either resist or raw magic. So what would you like to put your new point in?
I'm putting my point in raw magic.
Okay, cool. So you're 3 and 3.
At balance with 1 health remaining. Oops.
Yes.
Oops.
1 health remaining and 2 aphids still on you. And it is Sir Parrington already went. And Sir Parrington, you put the spike between you and Ariel, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna have the aphids attack again, but because spikes come alive, there's one between you and Ariel. I'm gonna have you roll your raw magic first as it goes to attack.
Ooh, that's a 6.
A 6, okay. Ooh. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a rot point, just one. But and then everybody go ahead and roll resist for me.
I'm afraid.
Actually, Sir Parrington, roll raw magic for me one more time, because that was for the aphid attacking Ariel. This is now going to be for you.
Okay, well, that's a 2.
A 2? Okay. So, so you had already taken out the 2 aphids attacking you. I'm going to go ahead and say that while the aphids are attacking one of the aphids attacking Ariel tries to go for you and gets hit by your spike. So Ariel, you only now have one aphid focusing on you. I'm gonna sit here. Well, no, that doesn't work. Okay, so that aphid's gone. I'm gonna have Crystal, Sec, and Ariel roll resist. Sir Parrington, because you negated the attack, you're fine.
I got a 2 on my resist.
2 on resist and a 1. Okay, yeah. You guys are you're both good. You're both fine. You, as the aphids start to attack, your Crystal, you squirt out another, or you use one of your petals to expel your essence, your sacred waters, and the aphid gets splashed in the antenna and teeters back. And
Aim for the eyes!
Aim for the eyes! And then, Sucky, you, your mystic bat waves in the air once more and counters and parries the aphid that comes to attack you. So we are all good. Let's see.
Wait, did I have to roll or?
Oh no, because I'm just gonna say it cancels out. You're good to go. And Sir Carrington, you are up first again.
All right. No more time to mess around.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Let's go. And I'm going to cast my wall of spikes again.
Ooh. Spread spikes or
Spread spikes.
Spread
Yeah,
spikes.
spread
Okay.
spikes.
Go ahead and roll raw magic for me. And where are you focusing this on?
Got a 4. I am going to focus this one to the 2 right in front of me.
Okay, so you actually took out really quick. Sorry, I should have.
All right.
The 2 in front of you are already gone. There's 1 on Ariel, 1 on Sucky, and 2 on Crystal.
All right. Then I'm going to set it right in front of Crystal.
Okay. So go ahead and roll raw magic for me.
I get a 4.
A 4. Okay, yeah. So you're all good to go. The aphids that were charging Crystal, one of them gets speared through with another spike, and the other gets caught in between the row of spikes that appear. Crystal, you're up next.
I'm seeing Ariel kind of get beat up over there.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think I have 1 more HP
You have 2.
juice. Oh yeah, I have 2 more rejuvenating juices left. So I want to give her one. I say, Ariel, here, this will help you get metal again. Boop.
All right. You actually don't have to roll for that. So Ariel, you are back down to 1 health point. Or no, you have 2 health points. And
Yay.
Crystal, you are back up to 3.
Thank you, good crystal friend. Just kind of waves. I don't know what I'm doing, but
Yeah, they're like the
Small
fawns,
bow.
the little
Yeah.
We should have actually posted pictures of these. Please go look up mermaid succulents, guys.
They're very
did-
pretty.
I did make a picture. I don't know where I could share this at. Should I?
I don't know if we can drop photos in chats. Look up aloes, look up prickly pears, look up mermaid succulents, and then Keith, what are you?
I am a clear succulent. Here, wait,
Yeah.
I'm gonna post stuff to the chats.
Yeah.
Them's chats.
Yeah, my background is an adult prickly pear, so
Oh yeah,
I wonder if I could set the picture that I made.
with the eyelashes.
Yeah.
So funny. We've been having a good time in the Discord. Getting ready. Okay, they are in Discord Guild.
Okay.
Nah, you're all good. You're perfect. Don't change, Guilty. Okay. So yeah, that was Crystal, and then yeah. So one of them is detained, and one of them is gone. Seki, you have 1. Ariel, you have 1. So Seki's up next.
Wait, I have 1 what now?
One aphid on you. Sorry.
Oh, all right. I thought you were talking about the
Health points or something.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
You're pretty. You're pretty good. You have 2 out of 3 health points left.
Yeah. But that could change at any moment. All right. So, I'm just a coward. Who's going next?
So the way I have the order, it would be you. You could also let Ariel go first, whichever you prefer.
I still got the bat out. I'll try to do something with that magic roll.
All right.
1.
A 1. Hey, you did it.
Making up for all those 6s.
Wow, look at you. So you raise the bat up once more and bash down on the other aphid, taking it out, knocking it out. You are good to go. Ariel, you're up next.
Ariel, being a little self-absorbed, is a little concerned for their own health, so they're gonna try and fortify themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if that worked. Nope, that's a 6.
Okay. Hey, 1 rot point.
God.
Only 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, Sir Parrington, it's back up to you. There's only 1 aphid on Crystal. Or no, aphid's up next. So, Crystal and Ariel, go ahead and roll resist for me, because they are going to attack you.
3.
3? Okay.
Yes.
And then, Ariel, you got 3 too, right?
Wait, what? Oh, am I supposed to roll?
Yes.
Haha, I'm not listening. 1. Sorry.
1? Okay, perfect. You're all good. As the aphids go to attack you, you bounce back on your pots, and they crash their mandibles against the hardened clay, and nothing to worry about.
Shit.
Sir Parrington, you're next.
Sir Parrington is going to turn towards the one by Ariel and step forward in his little wobbly way, and like, this is from Dad's favorite movie. You have to ask yourself one question: Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? And just whack! Go for the smack.
Nice. Okay, go ahead and roll raw magic.
Ooh, that's unfortunately a 6.
Okay. Sir Parrington, this is 2 points of rot. So you do lose a health point, but you get to bump up your resist or your raw magic. So what would you like?
You know, I'm just gonna all damage, raw magic.
All raw magic? Okay. So you're like the barbarian of the group.
Yeah, basically.
Oh no.
Barbarian, because you got little spikes. Ooh.
Everyone take a shot. Let's take a shot.
That was that's only for pig puns. Okay. And then Crystal, your turn.
I think I'm getting really pissed at this little aphid in front of me. Mm-hmm. So I think I'm gonna squirt some try to squirt some acid at them.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and roll raw magic.
4. No.
Really? I was so in my mind. I was like, I know exactly how I'm gonna narrate this, but that's fine. You raise up all your clear crystal petals, and you start to angle them forward, and as you push, they just back down. Yeah, it's okay. It happens to everybody. And then Seki, you're up next.
How many of these things are there left?
2.
2. Oh yeah, it was a swarm. That is a lot. More magic. Maybe. Hopefully. 3.
3 raw magic? Yeah, that's good.
Right.
So you, which one? The one in front of Crystal or the one in front of Ariel?
Good question. Sorry.
No.
Sorry, Ariel. Crystal got that juice though. So, Crystal.
All right. So you raise it up and smash it down right onto the aphid in front of Crystal. Ariel, it's just you and this one left.
I'm going to just. I'm fed up as well, so I'm just going to try and swat, I guess, with my little. I keep trying to think of names for it. Just fins.
The fawns.
Yeah, the fawns.
Your fin fawns.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll raw magic for me.
Please. 1.
All right, you do it. You kill it. And you slap it, and it crashes up. It knocks right against the stone step, and fortunately, because it's a little bug, it just breaks in half.
Errol tries to like flex or like get really excited, but then remembers himself for a second. So they're like, as
also,
expected.
yes, the Trancata tortillas is really cute. Sorry, I definitely started looking at succulents myself. Oh, and it has flowers. I love that. Oh, it has bunny ears too. Okay, I'm done now. Back to you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you knock out the last of the remaining swarm, and as you look out in front of the garden, also because we are getting close to time, you see the other aphids that were kind of starting to. That was the leading charge, right? Like those are the scouts, and you see the aphids that had started to make their steps forward, look up and see these 4 formidable, strong succulents, and they start to take one step back at a time before completely turning tail and rushing back to the tree. And you can tell as they all start to spread and scatter and climb back over the fence that while the war may not be over, the 4 of you have won yet another battle to protect the backyard.
That's
Know
right.
your place, cretins.
Oh, yay!
I salute Sir Parrington. Succulent salute.
I bow to the other 3 and
That was so metal, yeah.
Anything else, Potter?
Once again, we are victorious in battle. Save the family's garden.
So proud. So proud of my little plant babies. But
you
yeah,
guys want to celebrate with some juice? Juice for everyone.
Oh yeah.
Keith!
Give me some juice.
All right, and how appropriate, Sir Parrington, CelticBoar 13, you have won the giveaway.
Oh, stop!
Yay.
Yeah, you get your own basically custom piece from Kylie Shea. So we will get you in contact with all of that.
Thank you.
You'll
Yeah,
get some
thank
Sir
you.
Parrington art, aren't you? No.
You know what?
my
I'll never. I don't know if I'll ever play Sir Parrington again, but I am very, very tempted to just have a Sir Parrington art.
That would be so dope. You just have this like very regal succulent.
Yeah.
It's like a heart piece of this incredibly regal succulent. That'd be so great.
framed.
You are great. You are all great. Thank you so much for donating and playing this very cute little game with me. Being my plant babies. I appreciate it.
It's a really fun game.
Yeah,
This
it
is
was.
great.
And it was like so awesome to have Cinta in the chat. I'm not sure if they're
for
still
real.
around, but thank you so much. I hear that they also have written a whole bunch of other plant-based games. And they mentioned that they're trying to kind of like maybe do like a whole plant, a garden D&D, if you will, like a whole garden game. So that would be so
Succulent cinematic shared universe.
Succulent cinematic universe, where we play succulent sorcerers, wallflower wizards, botanical bards, all of it. But go ahead and plug yourselves one last time. We'll go back down my row, or yeah, I guess to my left is going to be Steph. Go ahead and plug yourself.
Okay. Again, my name is Steph. I am mostly active on Twitter as HeartSongInf. I'm trying to do more art, mostly kind of anime-ish style. Trying to branch out a little more, and I also just kind of tweet and shout it to the void. But follow me if you want. Yeah.
And then, because I actually have the screen up, we have CelticBoar 13.
Yes, CelticBoar 13 on Twitter and Instagram. I don't stream myself, but I do join one-shots like this every once in a while. So keep a lookout.
Yeah. And then, let's see, yes. Impact RPG Matt.
Oh, I love it. Impact RPG. We do charity streams and stuff too. I had a blast with this. I really like the one-page, the short RPGs, and then I'm going to be a rat next, I think, is what's going on.
And then that's it. No, I mean, and Keith.
Hi, I'm Keith. I play on Total Party Chill. You can check me and Liv out on Mondays at 7 Pacific Time. We will be playing City of Mist for a few episodes more, and then we'll be switching over to Monster of the Week, but with the same characters. So to complete this arc, Yes. So stay tuned. It's gonna be fucking wild. It's gonna be wild.
It's gonna be a great time. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for hanging out in our garden, and stay tuned because I believe there's one more game that we have. Oh, it's your game, isn't it, Keith?
Yes, we are doing. What is it? Up next? No,
Last time on.
Last time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm a rat. Then rats.
I just realized something. Okay, anyway.
Okay.
I'm on that game.
Last time on? Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see you guys in a few minutes.
We'll see you.
Bye.